What's up, everybody? Welcome to the team Fish Knuckles YouTube channel. So this week we have a very special thing. We are playing in the 2014 World Championship Tournament. So the people are Pokestats. I think that's the name of it. Don't get me 100% wrong. I'll have a link down below to their website where you can see this stuff. They're hosting a tournament, and they've hosted multiple old people. I guess older format tournaments. And I was really excited to see this one because in 2014 that was like probably my favorite year. And if you're a friend of mine, you're probably like, okay, so Josh marking, Squeaky marking, Team Fish Knuckles is playing VG. But no, I'm actually playing Rayboar for the tournament, and I'm so excited because me personally, I know that VG is going to be everywhere, and there's actually a story behind this. So at that Worlds that year, me and Kevin Baxter played the same 60. We convinced, or I guess we kind of worked together to make a Verzian Genesect deck, and he played Rayboar that whole year, but for Worlds he played Verzian Genesect because I wanted to play it. And we had a really cool list and everything. But what I did this time around is I took his deck idea and played it instead. And plus, I think, like I said, Verzian Genesect is going to be everywhere. Fire obviously beats grass, so that's really cool. And I love this format a lot, so I was really pumped to do this. For sure. I don't know how many of these old formats I'll do, just because it does take a lot of time for me to do them. It's really hard with my schedule, and you'll definitely see that as this video progresses. So let's go over the deck if you have no idea what we're looking at. So probably the most two relevant guys is going to be Rayquaza and Jirachi for Pokemon. Rayquaza is still, it hasn't been used in the minutes, but it used to be used a lot more with Eels and Expanded. But Dragon Burst, discard all fire or lightning energy from this Pokemon. This attack does 60 damage times the number of energy cards you discard it this way. So if you discarded 3 of them, you do 180, which pretty much knocked out everything in this format. I don't know if Eviolite existed. It might have. But if it did, you could just create 1 more energy and you can still take a knockout. So still, 3 energies, 180 is fantastic. Now, you're probably asking, okay, how do you power this guy up? Well, we have Emboar. Emboar has the ability Inferno Fandango. As often as you like during your turn before you attack, you may attach a fire energy from your hand to one of your Pokemon. So you're able to Inferno Fandango a bunch of times, as many times as you want to, and then you just take a knockout. And you're like, okay, well, you only have 7 fire energies. How do you get more energies? Well, that is with Superior Energy Retrieval. This is definitely still used in the meta today. It's good in the Blastoise Archie's deck. If that's still a thing in Expanded, I have no idea. But discard 2 cards from your hand. You can't discard 2 cards. You can't play this card. Put 4 basic energy cards from your discard pile into your hand. And you can't choose a card you discarded with the effect of this card. So basically, when you use Superior, you get back 4 energies, and you go, okay, let's go again. Let's take another round, boys. Let's do it again and again. So you have this really cool combo, right? Emboar powering up Rayquaza, really strong. Heat Crash 80, kind of lackluster. But it has this built-in draw engine with Delphox. Delphox has the ability Mystical Fire. You may draw cards, so you have 6 cards in your hand. So basically, you can play your hand all the way down, Mystical Fire, drop to 6. You can do it again, Mystical Fire, drop to 6, and then you can Emboar, go crazy. And if you get in down a low hand size, you didn't care because you had Delphox, your Mystical Fire, and you're good to go. Whatever. So that's really good. And also, Blaze Ball is a fantastic attack. It does 50 and the 20 more damage for each fire energy attached to this guy. So he has this another good attacker in this draw card, which is cool, and that's a really cool thing for sure. Because now you have this non-EX attacker that gives up 1 praise card. And then also, you have Reshiram. Reshiram, which is a solid VG counter, right? Blue Flare does 120, discard 2 fire energy attached to this Pokemon. You Blue Flare, one-shot somebody, and you're just like, okay, you knock me out, VG, you take 1 prize card. I knock you out again, I take 2 more prize cards. So they're a really cool thing with this guy. Also, Outrage is pretty strong. We see this kind of now in the Reshiram and Charizard deck, but this is just a card by itself. 20 to 10 more damage for each damage card on this Pokemon. And outside of that, we have 1 Jirachi. You really don't want to drop too many of these guys because they are easily knocked out. 90 HP, gives it 2 prize cards. It's not, not that good, but it helps go with consistency. Just finding a supporter card, finding your this doesn't play. Oh yeah, it does. Finding your Skyla. Oh my goodness, almost said we don't play Skyla. You have to play Skyla in this deck, Josh. You're so silly. So yeah, that's all the Pokemon. I'm trying to think of anything else you can include in this list. You could play the middle stage guys. That could be somewhat good, especially if I knew what was in this tournament. I definitely would have played the middle stage guys, but I didn't. Outside of that, let's go over training cards. A lot of these, we know what they do, right? Dowsing Machine, discard 2, put a training card from your discard pile into your hand. This can help you reuse Rare Candy, Superiors, and Supporter card, whatever you want. We have a Escape Rope, we know what that card does. Lava Ball, we don't see too much, but you search deck for Pokemon 90 HP or less, reveal it, and put it to your hand. And this is a good setup card because both of the Tepig and Fennekin are 60 HP. 50 and 60. Also, note to self, the first video actually had the incorrect Tepig. There's no difference in the Tepig. I just forgot which Tepig was illegal at the time, except their artwork's different. So point that out. I addressed it as well. I was like, this is the wrong Tepig, and I told the organizer. They told me it was fine. We switched it out. Also, you can attack turn 1, and I think in one of the videos I accidentally attacked turn 1. It didn't have a difference because their causes still just blew somebody up for knockout. I'm just pointing that out from the start, just in case anybody says anything. Just to let you know, put it on the table. Okay. Anyways, 1 letter. This is good to get Skyla. Skyla for letter to start for 2 energies. Can help you take a knockout. 4 Rare Candy. We want to get there. We need the Delphox, so we need the Emboar. You're playing a lot of candies. 2 Megaphone. This is really good because Garbodor is everywhere. You discard all tool cards attached to each of your opponent's Pokemon. We play 2 of them, and we have Dowsing, so you should play 3 of them. So if you can play your Megaphones and Dowsing at the correct sequence, you could take 3 EX knockouts to win the game. Really cool. 4 Superior, we already talked about that. 1 Switch, 1 Escape, and that's kind of like where I'm kind of like, I kind of wish, you'll see where kind of like, I wish I played 1 more Switch, 1 more Escape Rope, blah, blah, blah. You'll see what I'm talking about when you see the videos for sure. 4 Ultra Ball, I used the old school gold Ultra Ball because why not, you know, we have to. And this is the definitely, yeah, but before anybody asks me, yes, you do have to play Beach. Yes, you have to play Beach. Yes, you have to play Beach in this deck. Once during your turn, that player may draw to have 7 cards in their hand. So turn 1, you Skyla for Beach. Beach setup, draw 7, Rare Candy Delphox, Mystical Fire, Rare Candy Emboar, you start swinging. That's the game plan. Beach into Delphox into Emboar to swing. That is what you want to do. I'm letting you know that is how you would play this deck. 1 Colors, I kind of want more, but you have Delphox. You have Delphox. That's the big thing here. You notice there's only 1 Juniper, 4 in, and 1 Colors because we have Delphox. We have Delphox. That's the main thing you got to keep telling yourself. We have Delphox. Delphox will draw us cards. Delphox will get us there. 2 Lysander, bring a Pokemon to the bench to the active. Boss Order, basically. Duh. 4 in, shuffle. Each player shuffles their hand to the deck, draw cards, number of cards remaining in their hand. This is really good. Late game, you can end your opponent, and then you can Mystify yourself. Really cool combo. Juniper, discard your hand, draw 7. 4 Skyla, this is like your bread and butter, like, because if you have Fennekin, you Beach, and you hit a Rare Candy or Ultra Ball, but you hit a Skyla, you have 4 more outs to hit either one of those. So essentially, you're playing like, kind of like 8 Rare Candy or 8 Ultra Ball turn 1, like, because you have one or the other, right? If you have this one or this one, and you have Skyla, you have essentially both of them. That's the key thing here. 7 Fire, and only 2 Lightning. You might be saying 2 Lightning. That seems pretty low. But as long as you have 1, Rayquaza takes a knockout, they take a knock on you. You Superior for 4 energies, which is a Lightning, and 3 Fire. That's a knockout pretty much on anybody. So you really don't have to do anything else. And that's the deck. It's really consistent. It's really strong. I think I was the only one who played it for the tournament. And I was surprised. I don't know why. I still try to think why at Worlds people didn't play it. Maybe people were just scared of Garbodor. Visited just like to seem like a lot of fun. And maybe that's why people played it. I don't know. But there's a deck. So what we're going to do is tomorrow we'll have a video. Then it'll just continue. I don't think I'll post one of the weekends. We'll just do like Monday through Friday. And we'll have like 2 videos at once. Hopefully it's not overkill with videos. And then I'll also was able to get the top 8, top 4, and finals videos. So, did I make finals? Did somebody else be nice enough to record them for finals? That's the question. We'll have to find out, right? But we have every video. We have now until the finals to do. 6 rounds. 6, 7 rounds. Can't remember. 3 top cut. Top 8, top 4 of the finals. We'll see. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. We'll see tomorrow for the first game where we see Rayquaza versus XXX. And we'll see what happens. But guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Shout out to Kevin Baxter for the list. Hooking me up. Great friend. And yeah, I'm excited to play this. Alright, bye. Hit the subscribe button. Get ready for tomorrow. Alrighty, bye.